Good morning, 5th grade. Happy Monday. Everybody had a really good weekend, a nice long weekend. Today what we're going to do is we're going to start getting ready to write our essays for these wholes, compare, and contrast essays. All right, we're going to do that this week. Today what we're going to do is we're going to start our rough drafts. Okay, what it looks like is this. Okay, so we're only going to do the first 2 paragraphs today. We'll do the next 2 paragraphs tomorrow, and then we'll kind of start putting it together on Wednesday and Thursday for the final copy. Okay, so in this first, here's what I kind of want you to do to get started today. First thing, put your name. Okay, so you're going to double click, put your name in here. You can change the size here so that it looks a little better. Now I would like you to tell me what block you're in. So if you go over here to shapes, and you go to shapes, you can pick whatever shape you want. You can pick, I'm going to pick a smiley face here. Same in block A. I'm going to click and drag, put a smiley face over block A. All right, that lets Mr. Lund know just kind of, what block you're in, and just to kind of see, who's doing the work in each block. Okay, so this first paragraph here, all you're going to do, this is an introduction. It's just a 5-sentence summary of what happened in wholes. Okay, I'm not going to write this entire paragraph for you. Okay, but I did give you a little bit of a hint here of first, then last paragraph. So first, what happens? Okay, then what happens? Tell me a few other things that happens, and then last, what happens in the story of wholes? Okay, now if you see, I want you to read the top up here because I tell you how many sentences that I want in your paragraph. That's going to be part of your grade. Okay, and then the second paragraph we're going to do today is just the body paragraph. And what you're going to do is you're going to do similarities between the movie and the book. Okay, that's the first body paragraph as we're talking about the things that were the same between the movie and the book. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the first sentence for you. Okay, so in the introduction, in wholes, oh my goodness, what's going on here? In wholes, Stanley gets arrested for getting caught with shoes. Okay, so there's the first sentence of our essay. All right, so first, what happens? In wholes, Stanley gets arrested for getting caught with shoes. And then what you're going to do now is you're going to tell me then, and you're going to continue to go through the story, telling me what happens in the story. That's it. Okay? You can think about the movie, you can think about the book. The story is pretty much the same, and so you can think of either one of those to do this 5-sentence summary of what happened in wholes. Okay? Now, for the second, so I want you to do that first. Go through this introduction. Now, for the body paragraph, the first one, what you need to do actually to do this, if you remember under classwork from last week, if you go to Thursday, October 29th, I have a wholes graphic organizer here. This is what we did on Thursday. And if you remember what we did is we went through and we found similarities and differences between the book and the movie of wholes by filling out this Venn diagram. Okay? And so what you're going to do for this first body paragraph is you're going to look at some similarities, so some things that were in the middle of your Venn diagram, and you're going to put them into your first body paragraph. Okay? If you look, I tell you how many sentences that I want. Okay? And so I'm going to do this first sentence for you. Okay? You can use this sentence if you want. If you want to use your own, that's okay too. The first similarity between the book and movie is that they ate sploosh under Sam's abandoned boat. Okay, so there's one first sentence for you, okay, for that first body paragraph. Okay, so please remember that today all we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing these first 2 paragraphs. What we will do is we will tomorrow we will do the next two. Okay, so the next two paragraphs, and then what we'll do is we'll kind of start putting it together the next 2 days. Right? So on Wednesday and Thursday, getting our final copy ready. I will show you a rubric on how I'm going to grade you later this week. Okay? If you have any questions about anything for today, please let me know.